Welcome back, boys. Today we have a waifu review. We're going to go over Cermia, the legendary one-shotter that everyone loves. So as always, let's go over her skills for the people who have never used her before. So her S1 is very basic. It's just a basic attack, but it has a 55% chance of unhealable with 0 molas, and I believe 75% chance with full molas, but really you won't be using this move all that much, but it does actually hit extremely hard. Now her second move is kind of what defines her along with her S3. What she does is when she casts this, it gives her increased attack greater, so 75% extra attack, and it grants her an extra turn, and it also resets the cooldown of her S3. So her S3 is a 5-turn cooldown, but you can use it and then S2 the second turn and then use it immediately again. And her S3 is just a single target nuke, but the main special thing about it is that it penetrates 50% of the target's defense, so no matter how tanky they are, it does a tremendous amount of damage. And if you look at the molas on it, it goes all the way up to +7, and each of them gives her more damage mods. So what is it, like 40% more damage from no mola to max mola, and this thing hits like a freaking truck, and we'll see that later. And with her exclusive equipment, which we'll go over in a little bit, it gets even better. So let's go ahead and discuss how to build her. So how do you build Cermia? Well, like most other one-shot heroes, you want to build them as hard-hitting as possible. So that means high attack, high crit damage, high crit hit chance. Now, if you want, you could put her on destruction instead of attack like I did, but you definitely want to do either attack set or destruction set. And you can use like an Epic 7 damage calculator, put in your gear into it, and see which one actually does more overall damage based on the gear and the subs of your specific sets. Now, mine is 4.5k attack, 97% crit, and 277 crit damage. If you want, you could go down to like 4k attack if you could break 300 crit damage. Again, use a calculator. One key thing is, try to get your crit as close to 100% as possible. Because some people run her with like 80% crit. To me, that means 20% of the time, you're going to lose when she doesn't crit and one-shot the thing you need to die. So I would say, go for consistency, try to get as close to 100% as possible. 97 seems high. I've definitely seen her not crit multiple times already. I mean, that means, what, like 1 out of 33 times I won't crit? It happens. When you use her all the time like I do, it happens. So get her to 100% if you can. In terms of exclusive equipment, in PvE, I mean, maybe you could look at the first two. Like the first one gives her a chance to dual attack with her S1. But in PvP, there's really no discussion. The S3 one is the best. So the S3 exclusive equipment is insane. It decreases the cooldown of Hot Streak by 2 turns when you kill someone with her S3. And what does her S2 do? Like we said before, it resets the cooldown of her S3. So basically it means if you kill someone with Cermia's S3, you can use it again her very next turn. So you can literally spam it every turn. And it's one of the hardest hitting moves in the game. So that's a no-brainer for me. Always use her S3 exclusive equipment. For artifacts, I'm using Uberius Tooth right now. It's actually not the best, but I was running her with Tonfa. I don't have Portrait. If you have Portrait, use Portrait. But I gave my Tonfa to LQ Charlotte, so now I have my Cermia on Uberius Tooth. It's actually not too bad because, again, Cermia has very high base attack. But I would say in general, just use something like Exorcist Tonfa, Portrait, or you can even use her own artifact, the thing that gives her 7.5% extra attack every time you use a non-attack move. I'm not that big of a fan of that one. It really ramps up if you get it to like 3 stacks, but again, if you want to kill someone on the opener, the first stack doesn't really do that much. But I would say those are your artifact choices. Just go for damage artifacts. I think best in slot's probably Exorcist Tonfa if you don't have anything else. So with that out of the way, let's go to everyone's favorite part, the PvP part. So we'll start with Arena. Alright, so what does Cermia do on offense? Well, let's be blunt. You don't use Cermia that much in Arena offense. She is good against certain teams, especially tanky teams, but in general, she's better at Guild Wars than she is in Arena. We're going to go ahead and try anyway. Let's have some fun with Cermia. So I'm going to attack this random champion defense. And hopefully I'm faster than their Bassar. Their Bassar is actually not that fast because my Bassar is pretty slow, so we're going to go ahead and boost up Cermia here. And what do we want to kill first? What's going to be annoying here? Why don't we just, you know what? We're just going to kill Bassar. I'm going to burn just for funsies. I don't need to kill a Bassar. 36,000 because of the stupid Uberius too. Now we're gonna try our best to push them back here. Because of a card they might miss. Missed on Rowana actually. But that's fine because she's the one I care least about. ML Ken counters, no problem. And you know what? I could kill someone here with C-Dom. But I'm not going to, because this is a Cermia showcase. Oh, I can't even talk. Rowanna's gonna do her little buffing stuff. No biggie. Unbuffable blocks everything. Oxlots goes again. And let's try to mitigate some of the damage by blinding everyone. Bassar gets hit anyway. Now a cart goes. Bassar's probably deado soon. Oh, he made it out. Alright, we're gonna just tickle this guy. I'm gonna boost up... I'm gonna boost up no one, because Cermia's about to get her turn anyway. ML Ken will do his S3. No biggie. Bassar dies. No one cares. Now, notice my S2 is already off cooldown because I killed someone. Now I'm going to kill this A-Cart because these dodges are annoying. Alright, now A-Cart's dead. No one can miss anymore. And now Cermia comes right back up. And let's say hello to ML Ken now. Alright, let's finish ML Ken. And this is what's so fun about Cermia. You can just literally spam her S3 as long as you can reliably one-shot people. So here, you know what? I don't have to do anything. I'm just gonna auto-attack. Oxlots goes again. Let's boost up Cermia. Now the revive buff is down. And this Rowanna is pretty damn tanky actually, but is she tanky enough to survive Miss Cermia? No, she is not. And that's how you use Cermia on offense. Now here I had Oxlots. Oxlots is kind of mandatory for Cermia. She's much worse if you don't have him. But again, you don't use Cermia as much in Arena, but she devastates people in Guild Wars. And let's look at some of that right now. Now today is not a Guild Wars day, so I can't do Guild Wars live, but I know you guys have watched my channel. I use her all the time, so here's some clips from my previous Guild Wars. Guild Wars is probably where Cermia is strongest. I can say that a lot of comps that were really hard for me before I had Cermia became trivial after I got her. Because before Cermia, I didn't have a good one-shotter. I don't have Euthene built, and I never pulled Watcher Shuri. So I struggled with a lot of these tanky stall comps because I didn't have any damage option that could reliably one-shot people. But after I got Cermia, things like Ruel made Chloe, ML Kens, all of them you can literally just delete in one hit. So when you have Oxlots and Cermia, you can literally take out one person on the defense team, and it's an automatic 3v2. And it makes a lot of previously tough Guild Wars fights really, really easy. So in Arena, she's like, Arena offense, she's like a B at best. Arena defense, she's an F. In Guild Wars offense, she's like an S squared. She's amazing at Guild Wars offense. It's probably the content she's most usable in. So as always, let's sum this video up. Is Cermia good? Absolutely. She's a beast. In Guild Wars, I'd say she's S tier. In Arena, I'd give her, honestly, like a C on offense. I mean, she's pretty good. If the defense is all slow, stally people, she's pretty solid because she's great at tank busting. But against the average Arena defense, she's not good at all. If you put her on your own Arena defense, she's an F. She's absolutely terrible on Arena defense. So basically the content she excels at most is Guild Wars. She's an absolute monster in Guild Wars, and she'll absolutely cut through a lot of defenses that would be hard otherwise. The one knock against her is she really needs Oxlots, or actually, to be fair, you can probably use regular lots because she doesn't need the attack buff from Oxlots, but still, Oxlots or Lots is kind of mandatory to make Cermia work to her full potential. But if you have either of those heroes, that's really not a big deal for you. In PvE, she's also pretty solid. I don't really use her for PvE at all, but she does do a lot of damage, and you can use her to destroy things like Golem in one hit. But again, I'm not a big fan of, because I auto all the hunts. I don't really like it when you have to use soul burns on their hardest hitting moves. But I have even seen Golem one-man videos with Cermia where they put like Sigurd Scythe on her. But I don't even think that's very fast, so I wouldn't do that. But in PvE, she's pretty solid as well. So as always, hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, comments, or even want to argue with me, just put it in the comment section below. And make sure you like and sub for more reviews. And you know what? Let me know if there's a specific hero you want me to review. Anyways, thanks for watching. Until next time, guys. See you later.